Okay, I'm doing this again. Hey, y'all, it's your girl Kenya. Kenya with the J. Ken KB, the Black Butterfly. That's me. That's me. Okay, I am attempting this live again. Well, it's going to be something different. Um, but I'm going to cook something again. I was looking on here where it says to pin stuff, but I don't see that here. So, anywho, I am gonna just, how do they do that? I don't know. This is write something. I guess it'll be right there. Hmm. Anywho, I'm gonna try to figure this out while y'all trying to join. Everybody's trying to join. I know it's what 5:43. A lot of people probably, if they work, for work, trying to get home. Can't do it later because I need to eat now, and I have my show later. So, what is my show? I guess I'm gonna try to put it here. If you go to the page, we have something to talk about. There it is. Um, I think I pinned it. I don't know for sure. I hope I did, but I need to try to figure out these comments. I think when they start coming in, when you get in the room, say something to me so I can see if I'm doing these comments right. Because we don't want a faux pas like the last time. And I didn't know that you guys were commenting, but it was over there. And but I just didn't know how to do it. Anyway, I'm starting to sweat, so I got to get it going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to my flashes ain't no joke. Anyway, I'm gonna get started today. I am going to cook. See if I can get you guys to see that. Maxwell Street Station. You said, well, what is that? It's a Polish. And it's famous in Chicago. Hey, how you doing? um, Carlac and Skywalker. Hey, Carl. But anyway, Maxwell Street Polishes. There's a young lady here who goes back and forth to Chicago, and she picks up goodies, and she has a store that she sells them. Well, she has an online store that she sells these items to. All of us people down here in Texas that be looking for Chicago food, Chicago food has a different taste. I don't, you all can tell me what you want to tell me about whatever is good down here. I can see this. I can see that, Carla. I can see that. But once it gets more on there, that's when I gotta start checking it because I think I have to move them. Right now, it's just your two comments. Your hey, and can you see this or see this? But I can see it now. But anyway, Maxwell Street Polishes. Maxwell. Hey, Ash. Okay, now let me see. I got a couple of more on here. I figured it out. I figured it out. Yes, I have to move them once they start coming in. I have to move the cursor down, y'all. Ciao. Anywho. Okay, Maxwell Street. For those of you all that are from Chicago, you know Maxwell Street. I'm gonna go try to do a little bit of history, not too much because I want to go ahead and get this out the way. Maxwell Street was a place when I was coming up as a child, which was years ago. We used to go to Maxwell Street, and it was this big um to do. Whatever you needed was on Maxwell Street. It was a come on, y'all, give me the word. It was an open like flea market, an open outside flea market, but they also had stores on the street too. They also had whatever type of stores, whatever you needed, go on Maxwell Street, you could find it. You needed a door for the bathroom in the basement. You can go to Maxwell Street and find it. You need a knob for the toilet in your outhouse, you can go to Maxwell Street and find it. Whatever you needed, you can find it Maxwell Street. Now here in our is it Grand Prairie or is it in Arlington? I think it's probably in the split. There's a place, and if anybody comes on that lives in Texas right now, the name is skipping my head because I haven't been there in a while. But it's also a like a flea market open place, and it's big, and yeah, sometimes getting in there on Sundays, that line is so long from the front on this east side and on the west side on north and south side. The lines are long and it's packed. They have It's different from our flea market in Chicago, Maxwell Street, what we had, because you had to find a park way somewhere, and then you go and you walk around, and it was blocks and blocks around that you would go. Whatever you needed a specific screw, go to Maxwell Street. Somebody be like, oh, that over there, about a block and a half around the corner over there. Yeah, you find that person that sells there. You need your shoe shine. Go on Maxwell Street. Anyway, Maxwell Street had these restaurants that sold polishes. Yes, and we called them. And don't you all be censoring me because this is what we called it. You know, everything now is politically incorrect, but we called it Jewtown. Yes, it was called Jewtown. Jewtown, Maxwell Street Post. They changed it to Maxwell Street because, you know, we had to be correct now. So now it's changed to Maxwell Street. But, sometimes I slip up and I say, oh, yes, Jewtown. Oh, I miss a Jewtown Polish. But that's what they used to call it because of whatever the word meant to them back then. I'm not going to even go through the explanation. But if you from Chicago, you knew what it meant, right? My mom explained it to me when I was a kid. I was like, why they call it Jewtown? Anyway, inbox me, I'll tell you. Okay, now those polishes they had polishes, they had hot dogs, they hamburgers, cheeseburgers. They have expanded their menu now. Those restaurants have moved over a block now. They're not on the main street because the main street has been taken over by what's the college over there, you guys? You guys can tell me that's on here from Chicago. I forgot, but they have taken over that area and it's gentrified now, so it's very upclass. But the rest, the little things you got to walk up to the window and say, "Oh, can I get two polishes? I want beef polishes, and yeah, give me a hot dog and what you want? Yeah, there. That's what it was, but it was worse than that back in the day, though. Anyway, you can smell Maxwell from blocks away. Want to know why? Because of their onions. And I think they were Vidalia onions that they used. But the onion scent was blocks away and it would smell to me because I love onions. It would smell so good. And I started buying my own polishes. I would say extra onions. They put this slop of them onions on there. And I'd be like, extra, I said. And slop some more extra. Thank you. Now give me a couple of peppers to go with that too. Yes, the onions, the grilled onions were amazing. Thank you, Carla. Yes, it's UIC is the college, University of Illinois. Um Took over that area, and it's gentrified now. It's very beautiful. It's pretty, but those restaurants are still holding on by the grace of God, but they have expanded. There are other places all over Chicago that sell Maxwell Street polishes and hot dogs and hamburgers and cheeseburgers and fish sandwiches, chicken sandwiches. They got everything now, and you get a Polish and fries for little or nothing. Back in the day, now them prices done skyrocketed, rocketed. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody is doing. Oh, okay. That's for my show tonight. They sending the information for that. But anyway, I put it on here. So if you all not doing nothing, come on over there. I think we start at 8 o'clock. So y'all come on over there and watch us talk to that. We're gonna talk to the officer that arrested the lady. Y'all know the video was out. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Yeah, we're about to interview him, y'all. Anyway, let me get started. So how I'm going to do this first. I'm going to turn my skillet on and I'm going to boil this for just a little bit, okay? I'm only eating one right now because, I ain't going to be greedy. Even though this pandemic, I can eat two if I wanted to. Because what? As Tabitha Brown says, my business. Ain't nothing I want to do. What I do is I rinse off my stuff. Don't ask me why I do that. Just do it. Okay, so I put that there and I'm going to put some water in there and I'm just going to boil it for just a little bit. And then I'm going to fry it in the same skillet. Okay? And we're going to set that to the side. And now I'm going to cut my onion and I'm going to grill up my onion. Yes, I'm going to grill it. Y'all, I hope I don't grill this whole this whole onion. But because I love onions and as I get older, different things, child, and different things give you give you all kinds of gas because that's what it just do to your system. But yeah, onions do that to me, but I love them so much, and hey, just me in the house. So anyway, I'm peeling this onion, and you're not supposed to talk when you're doing the onions because what? You gonna start crying and stuff. So let me see if I can cut this up real fast. Okay. So, and I start talking as soon as I start cutting, right? Let me shut up. Okay, it's done. My onions is cut up. As y'all see that there. Onions, when you start cooking them, they gonna sweat down anyway. Yes, I'm leaving them just like this. And I'm gonna put some grease in the pan. Let me see if anybody's commenting. I think I pulled it all the way down. Um I figured it out, y'all. Ain't that something? Okay. So now I thought I had turned it on, but I guess it did. Anywho, this is going to be good. Okay, so what else you put on the onions? When you put the onions in the grease to start them the grilling, what I was told, you're supposed to sprinkle a little bit of sugar on them. What high sugar? Because that's one thing that I really don't buy, but I think I do have some sugar. But anyway, excuse me. I'm finishing off my blueberry Stella Rosa. So excuse me. Put a little bit of sugar on them. That's what I was told. I don't know if they do that at the Maxwell Street places or not because I've never really watched them. I just see them take a big bucket and throw it on that big grill, um, and grill them up. And I just be like, Okay. Now the other thing that they usually have are the peppers, the jalapeno peppers, which be on fire, which is so good. I love it. I love it when they're hot. Well, because I'm down here in Texas and we don't have those kind of things. I went and got some serrano peppers today, but I didn't have enough time to put them in my juice and stuff so they can soak up and become the jalapeno peppers or peppers that you can use on a Polish. So right now I'm gonna just use what I put in here. I bought some peppers. No, this is not the brand Mazzata. This is just the juice of the Mazzata. So I brought some sliced jalapenos and put them in that jar. Um, just because I like to get stuff out of the can. So I put it in the jar and put it in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna just use those peppers today. Okay. All right, so my grease is getting a little bit hot. Oh, I do have to find the sugar, but I'm gonna put the sugar. I think I put too much grease in there. No, that should be enough. That should be enough. Let me see if I got sugar, y'all. Yes, I have some sugar. Got a lot of sugar. Tell you that I don't use sugar, y'all. And this is that pure sugar or pure cane sugar or something like that. Anyway, so we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna have my whole house smelling like honey. But it's okay. It's just me. Just me here right now. Right now. And I'm just gonna dump all the onions in there and just keep stirring it around. I know I should have had a bigger pan, but I got the little one. That's what it is. I guess once I start frying the Polish, I can go ahead and put the onions with it. And we gonna have us a meal. Okay, so now the onions are that's on. So now I'm not looking for no spoon. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of sugar on. That's enough. That was about a tablespoon for the amount of onions that I have. Y'all want to see? Hold on. That's the amount of onions I got right there. Okay. Yeah, that was about a tablespoon. I don't do measurements. I'm thinking I should let these sweat a little bit, so I need a lid. Now, let me tell y'all, so y'all won't be laughing at me. Hold on, let me bring this down just a little bit so y'all can see a little bit. So I got some new little frying pans and stuff. Well, the lids that I had for my old ones that were similar to these, those lids fit perfectly, which they wasn't for. They were for something else that I used and never used. Okay, well I bought and never used. So I went and got these because I needed new ones. And these not the same size. They look the same size, but they ain't the same size, girl. What's that? Oh, Carla, what you say? They probably do put a little sugar that caramelizes them, and their onions do seem caramelized. Never thought about that. Yeah, see, that was something, Hey, somebody told me that a while ago, but I don't know who. But anyway, this is the lid that I'm gonna use. Okay. Anyway, that lid, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Okay, and now I want to flip over. Come on, flip. Come on, baby, flip, flip, flip my polish on over and clean up my mess because this is a quick meal. This is not nothing. Well, shoot, I'm on here 17 minutes already. It ain't that quick. Quick enough though. But I just wanted to come on because I wanted to start doing more of these and talking to the people and not myself all the time. Okay, so I did go and get some buns too. Of course, we do not have the type of buns that they use, which I don't know which buns they use because they get them delivered and they steam them and all of that kind of. They put them in a steamer. Even the hot dog buns be good. So anyway, all the ones that I looked at, of course, were about that size. And I'm like, when the buns start getting that little? Because the hot dogs were getting smaller too. But they were about that size. And I'm like, well, these polishes is kind of big. So what I saw was these Bratwurst buns. Tailgaters, BallPark. No, I am not advertising BallPark. I'm not a sponsor or they not a sponsor of me or anything, but I'm just telling y'all what I got. Neither is the original Maxwell Street Station. I don't work for them. I'm just telling y'all what I got. Okay? But I will when I post this on the you and the twos. I will tag them and let them know that hey, I used your product. But let me show y'all the bun. This should be big enough for these polishes. Yeah, that should be big enough. So I'm gonna have to go get a bratwurst bun in order for to fit the polish. Okay, now let me check on my engines here. Oh yes, yes. They gonna be right. Right good, right good. Yes, right. That's a lot of onions, King. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's all my business, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, for those of you all that's just joining, what you cooking today, Kenya? I am cooking a Maxwell. I almost said the other word. Maxwell Street Style Polish. That's what I'm cooking. There's a young lady here that sells the goodies from Chicago, and I bought some Maxwell Street Polishes from her to get a little bit of taste of home. Let's see if I can hold it up without any. There we go. Y'all can see that, right? Maxwell Street Station. This is the Maxwell Street style Polish. No, it is not vegan. No, it is not all of the gluten and all of that free. No, it is not. It's Maxwell Street style Polish. No, it's not all beef. It got all the stuff up in there. I'm about to eat this Polish, okay? So judge me if you want to. Okay, anywho. Now my water's almost gone out of here. So it's cooked right good up in here. Yes, it is. Water's almost gone. All I need is for these onions to sweat down a little bit, and then I'm gonna put them all together. I'm gonna cook them all in one pan. Yes, I am. And sweating the onions. Let me show y'all how. And it did caramelize it, Carla. They look so good. They need to be cooked a little bit longer. I don't know if you all can see that. Let me see if I can bring this down. The smoke is so strong on it. But anyway, Polish is cooking there. Cook these onions a little bit longer, and then I'm going to put it on there. So, what else? What y'all up to? I'm just gonna let you know that 8 o'clock. Come on over to the page that I put there. I think I pinned it, and it's we have something to talk about. We do go live. I probably will share it on my page as well. Make sure that wasn't burning nothing. I'll probably share it or probably do a watch party or something like that. We are talking to the officer that arrested the a young lady who made which is a meme now and has a song and they put all kinds of beats to it. Um, you about to lose your job. Yeah, that one. So we're gonna talk to him and ask him a few questions. And then we're going on with our other topics after that. So come on and join us. Support, support, support. We also have a YouTube channel, but if you go on the page, you will see all of that information. Come on, support us, support us. We ain't doing nothing else. So we might as well support all of the people. Tiana, that's your jam. I know. Come on, Tiana. You better come on over there so you can see. So you can see him. Did you see the posting, the poster that we posted about him? Come on, girl. Come on and ask your questions, girl. Because you about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Yes, that is hilarious. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to my onions over here. Woo, my onions is looking good, y'all. Yes, that sugar did it up right. Yes, it did. I still feel a little hard one. I still feel a couple of hard ones, but so I'm gonna cover it up for another minute or two, and then I'm gonna put it all together. Okay. Tiana, you said you don't think so. Or me, you don't think so. Let me know what you don't think so about, okay? um, Anywho, like I said, come on over to the page and see what we're talking about because we got something to talk about, and it's not always everything that's going on today. We try to talk about a lot of different things. You didn't see the flyer? I posted it. I reposted. It was tagged. I was tagged in it, and then I shared it. So I'm gonna have to do that again. Give me a second, and I'm gonna reshare it, okay? And then you gonna see the poster and come on over there to that page and ask your questions, which they probably gonna already be asked by Some of these sisters, I'm like, yeah, okay. Uh-oh, hold on. I still got water in here. I'm about to add oil to water, child. I'm about to send it up. About to send it up over here. Okay, so now my onions is looking good. Onions is looking good. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Clowning. I'm clowning. Y'all know I don't sing like that. But anywho, okay, so what's next? What's next do I have? Fast cooking exposed. Hey Deborah. Oh, Deborah, you coming on over to the go ahead and get your popcorn, girl. I'm trying to find out if I can have a cocktail so I can sit back and watch the show my own self that I'm on. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I need you all to go and like our page. We have something to talk about because we go live every Tuesday with news and celebrity talk. Deborah, you tagged it in there. You know what? That's why you my girl. Yes, she went on ahead and tagged to help y'all out. Okay. So anywho, this is coming along so good. So now the other thing besides the peppers that go on here um is mustard. Yes, they use mustard and no ketchup, baby. Mm-mm. So oh, I thought you did put the link. You was trying to put the link. I thought I pinned it at the beginning of this somewhere. But the page is we have something to talk about, and you will see our faces or the words, and we because I thought it was something else that said the same thing, but look for it. It's our page. Click on it. Go in there. If you see my face with my head shot, uh, my hair ain't like this, but you see my face with that smile. That's the right page, okay? If you don't see my face, it ain't the right page, okay? Okay, not saying that everybody else ain't on there too, but if you don't see my face, it ain't the right page, okay? Anywho, anywho, this is almost ready, but I got mustard. Let me get my mustard. I think I'm going to do regular yellow mustard. I don't know if they have a certain kind of mustard. If Carla is still on here. Oh my, I didn't see that. Hey sis, my sis Nisi on here. Hey sis, I did not see you. Hey Enoch, I am making hold on, let me check it first over here because I don't want to burn nothing. Ooh, it's looking good. Okay, Enoch, I am making Maxwell Street Polish. Can we see the actual food that you could? I've been showing it. You just came to the party. You just got here, and I've been showing it. I didn't cut up my onions, but I'm gonna show you this packet, and I'm gonna say it again. I have been showing my food from time to time, bro. This is Maxwell Street Station. There's a girl here that sells food from Chicago. She goes to Chicago. She has orders that she gets. And she has an online store here, and people because there's so many of us here in Texas from Chicago, we be missing our food. So she goes and she purchased stuff and brings it back. So you want to see what's on here? I bought them. It's on her site. Okay, look. And you see that? And you can't really see the onions because they white and the light that's above this camera is bright. So, anywho, it's almost ready. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Anyway, I got my yellow mustard. I don't know whether this is French's yellow mustard. I think they use French's. Deborah, you got it. That is the link, you guys. That is the link right there. Oh, Deborah, did you take it down again? Oh shoot, I saw it and then it disappeared. But that was the link. We have something to talk about. Enoch, don't be jealous. You have somebody go on to Chicago and go to the candy store and bring you back some stuff. Many as my family members be going to Chicago that I see they headed to Chicago. Tell them to stop at the candy store and get you some stuff. Um, but anyway, French's, Maxwell Street Polishes, and then I had to go get some bratwurst buns because um the buns is little. They like this little, and that wasn't gonna fit that. So anyway, this is at my liking just about, guys. So I am going to give these onions. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna turn the eye off and let that sit for a while, right? And I know as many folks as I see leaving there. Well, I got to eat something before I get Deborah. I got to eat something before I get on this show because after it ends, I'll probably be going to bed. So yes, that's I got the big buns, and I showed all of that at the beginning, and I'm showing it to you now. And Tiro was just where was just here in Texas, Nacey. What? Well, I ain't seeing nobody. I go to the store and come back today. I got home and I had to take care of some stuff because I have something I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post about it in a little bit. I gotta get it together, but it's something that I'm doing. But I was on the phone with somebody asking them questions about it, and I was having an anxiety attack because I was like, hey, can I breathe? Wait a minute, hold on. I was like, is my chest tightening? Woo, I'm about to stay in the house for 2 weeks. Hold on. But y'all, see, I have to sleep cold. And sometimes I have a fan on with the air condition. So that be my issue. And then when I go outside, um, and come back in the house, I'll be like, oh my God, I can't breathe. But my thing is because I done slept with all of this stuff, all this mucus is in me, because all this mucus, because I'm sleeping with all of this air. But anyway, I'm good. But I ain't getting around. I ain't being around folks. Can't happen. Now I was gonna do some French fries. Should I do French fries? It takes too long to cook the French fries, don't it? It do take a long time. But I'm gonna cook some after I get off of here. So I'm gonna have. Let me show you the fries that I'm cooking. Hold on. So I don't want no regular fries. And these cook faster. You guys ever tried these Alexia sweet potato fries? They're so good. Yes, and I'm not a sweet potato fry fan, but I like these because they're with a little sea salt too. Yes. Oh, he talked to Timmy, but he couldn't say, "Hey, Ken." You couldn't text me and say, "Hey, Ken, what's up?" And deuces. Oh, oh yeah, you like my outfit, Enoch? It's a moo. That's gonna be my thing when I'm doing my cooking. I'm gonna be in the moo. Would have my apron on, but it's hot. I'm hot, and I got the air on, y'all. And when I get on my show tonight, when I sit down up there in front of the camera, guess what, y'all? I'm gonna have a fan on, and AC is on too. It's on. Yes, it's on. I'm about to go turn it down a little bit more. It's gonna have to go down a little bit on the 70s. But anyway, okay, here we go. Let me put my um fries on first, okay? And then I'll fix up that. I gotta put my things up. Uh, okay, you got all this water in the way. Oh, I do. I do. But let's just sit it right there. Sit it down there. It should be okay. It's gonna be sitting on top of other waters. This is the air fryer, guys. I don't want that much, so oh shoot, that was a lot, but no, it wasn't. Anyway, and I put it on fry settings and go. Okay, now let me put this up. Okay, nieces, he said he played semi-pro. They had. Oh, okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. Okay, y'all. Let me cover this up. But guess what? It's this thing down here. I don't know how they getting in, but they do, and I don't do them. And it's called a fly. So if you see one flying around here, I ain't fixing my food because it's fly in here, and I don't do flies. So I'm gonna have to kill it on camera, clean up, then fix my food. If y'all think I'm crazy, oh well. But I'm finna show y'all my food because they ain't going nowhere near this heat. So I'm gonna show y'all food, and then I'm gonna get on off of here. But y'all see that? That is my Jewtown Polish, and I'm gonna post a picture of it so you guys can know how it looks. Even though I cut up a whole hold on, let me put the screen back up. I cut up a whole onion, and that still ain't enough onions for me. But I'm gonna make it do what it do, okay? I'm just gonna have to do that. And I thank you all for coming to join me. Hold on, my phone is ringing. Oh, he got to wait. I got to call him back. That was somebody I called earlier, and they calling me back. But anyway, don't it look good? It looks so good. But I am about to go and get off of here, and I'm about to clean up, and then kill that demon thing that's flying around in here, and then and clean back up again, and then I'm eating. Because that's the one thing that I don't do. But I think he snuck in with me earlier today, and I tried to catch him, but I thought I had got him out. But apparently he hid. Yes, he hid because I left the light open where they can go and sit if it was one in here, because I knew I went out and came back in because they ride on my tail. They be holding on my clothes. I have to do all of this before I come in the house to make sure they ain't coming in the house with me. These flies down here are gangster, gangster. Yes, they are. Yeah. Anywho, I'm about to go. You all make sure that you come over to the page. My girl Deborah, she shared the link. Click that link so you'll know what to do. Come on over to the page and listen to us talk tonight about an array of topics. Okay, but the one main guest we got is the officer that arrested the girl with the you about to lose your job. Anyway, I will talk to you all later. You thought that was ultra music? I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying, Tiana. Inbox me, girl. Or you got my number, text me. Don't you have my number? I don't know if you have my number. Inbox. Anyway, um, you called me Josie. Yes, that's gonna be my name for a series we got coming. My name is Josie. But anyway, y'all call me Kenya Kenya with the J King KP Black Butterfly. You know who that is. That's me. And I'm out of here, y'all, because this thing keep flying around and I gotta go. Peace and blessings. You all stay up, stay safe. Mask up. Put your mask on. Protect somebody else. If you don't want to protect yourself, protect somebody else. Okay? All righty? All right. We're going to get through this. And I'm going to eat my Polish, but I'll send y'all a picture. All right? All right. Peace. And thank y'all.